Hi Remkin, this is Egan talking about Zeldium B4A. You had mentioned wanting to put a bit more height on this upper area of the map, or possibly redesigning it in some way. I wouldn't want to redesign it a lot because it's Beta 4A already, and I imagine that you're probably wanting to be sort of done with the map soon, or not have to redesign a huge section, which is, that's a lot of unknowns that come along with that. I think that as an engineer, there's spots for mini sentries on this map, and there's even you could put level 3 up somewhere around here, which is cool. I like that. I wish there was a spot to put a level 3 up in this area, but it kind of seems like all areas can just be outranged by the enemy, or there's no ammo over here. I don't know if you've noticed, there's no ammo at all in this whole zone, not in here. There's no level or a small ammo pack. There's nothing. There's no ammo at all. So this is really unfriendly to engineers completely. I mean, there's not even any in this building. I mean, it must be very intentional. It's just weird. I, as a level 3 engineer guy person, would want to build up on here, but this could just be outranged by someone just standing over there. Even just a sniper can outrange your sentry gun, which is that's bizarre. So, maybe instead of there, pick up, I'd put it here, so I could still sort of own this location where the seal comes out of. But then enemy pyros could just, walk up here and edge bug my sentry, or an enemy demo man just walks up here and just plum with the stickies and blows it up. The simple answer is you'd probably want to nerf this ramp somehow. The issue is that you wouldn't want to remove the ramp, because the ramp is the intuitive, accessible route for players who are standing here to go, how do I get up into that building? Oh, I see this ramp, right? So what I'm wondering is, maybe what you do is, where is this? Okay, so here's this area here. What if you just rotated the ramp building the other way? Then, if you had a sentry gun here, you could more easily defend the routes that go up into this area. The sentry gun covers all of this, and it would feasibly probably cover a little bit of this a little bit here, because this is also, you know what I mean. This is the way up into this building as well. Whatever, you know what I mean. Something like that. This drawing is getting worse and worse the more I draw. Anyway, yeah, this seems like it'd be a fun thing, a fun location to put a level 3 sentry gun. It would cover the location where the seal comes out of, and it would be safer for me to be up here. It wouldn't be completely overpowered. You could still be outranged over here, but at least at that point, they have to commit more to this area of the map. They just can't just instantly outrange it, They would have to really forcibly commit themselves, or possibly at that point I can relocate and just kind of try to just own this area here. I almost wonder, honestly, if you should cut out a section along here so that I can really try to own more of this area against enemy snipers. You know what I mean? Possibly, I suppose you could put a little fence. No, that's too much. I don't know. It's very unknown. The other thing about putting a sentry gun up here is there's no ammo, as I mentioned. I think I mentioned that. I've done 3 recordings. So one thought is, would you be comfortable putting some ammo right here? If it was a small ammo pack, I don't think that would be enough. I'd just put mini sentries up here. If it was a medium, that'd be okay. I would try to put a level 3 sentry gun up here. I suspect it would not be enough still, and still I would not want to put a sentry gun up here, or a sentry nest up here. I think, honestly, would you be comfortable putting a large ammo pack right here? If you did, I would definitely feel inclined to put a sentry nest up here. I would be shit, I may as well, try it out. Seems doable. It would probably be overpowered, but it's only overpowered for this section of the map, right? And this section is nothing. The seal spends so much more time and the rest of the map, that maybe it's fine. You know, this becomes a obvious sentry nest, sure. But, you know, people can, you know, soldiers can jump up here and they can still edge bug the sentry nest, or they could probably, as a demo man, you know, probably still like lob stickies in this way, but at least they're like stationary for a long time while they're doing that. And as a sniper, you could still outrange it from this height or this this location. So it's probably fine to put a tier 3 ammo pack here. Alternatively, you could put like I noticed that there's an area here. Maybe you etch out a location, or possibly you could just put a medium ammo pack here or here, and you symmetrically have a medium ammo pack on the other side. Like if you had two, then you'd have a crazy sentry nest up here. It'd support multiple engineers. It'd be kind of insane. The other thing is that this building is very dark. It's not a very fun place to hold. But if it was really strong, you know, if there was a tier 3 ammo pack here, and maybe you had like a cutout so I could really, really try to dominate the area, that sounds kind of fun. It just sounds like a fun thing to do. Two small other points is that for some reason I glow red when I'm standing here. This is probably known already, but I don't know why I'm glowing red. It just makes it kind of like, am I uber charged? What's going on, you know? As well, there's some weird Z-fighting flickering going on with these windows up here. You're probably going to have to go into the skybox and like physically move the windows further from the building. I know that that's a small point. It's just like when I was standing here, I was like looking at this building a lot, and it was like kind of getting obvious that the windows and doors are flickering. It's less of an issue when I'm looking at it at an angle for some reason. Anyway, that's a small point. Yeah, potentially rotate these two buildings and put like a tier 3 ammo pack here, and possibly cut out a little section of the floor. I mean, that would make this really fun for level 3 tier NGs and pyros, and also heavies. You know, heavies would want to teleport into here and try to jump out from under here. It'd be crazy. It'd be super overpowered. And I think, okay, so my guess of what would happen, that's what would happen. It'd be overpowered, and the feedback would be like, oh my god, this spot is so OP, fucking nerf it instantly, what the fuck is wrong with you, angry, you know? People are gonna do that. But then I would say just let it play out and see if there's a counter, you know? See if people can outrange it, if, you know, a sniper can go over here and blow it up, and see, because the whole point of a sentry nest, yes, is that it's a sentry nest. The whole point is that it has ownership of an area and locks down an area of the map. That's a fun thing about the Watergate map, is that the tower can be locked down. But the tower is not the whole map. It's only one section of the map. People even talk about, I mean, we were even in that conversation on the TF2 Maps Discord chat where people are like, okay, so in Special Delivery on Doomsday, you can go to the flag spawn area, but like the flag spawn area, no one stays there. You can't lock it down. No one stays there. It's not a fun area of the map. It's like a third of the map, and no one likes it really all that much. So wouldn't it make sense to allow players to lock it down? And they're like, no, that'd be a sentry nest. Oh, I hate sentry nests. It's locking down an area. Oh, I hate that. What? That it would solve the problem. You know, it's like, I think the feedback at first is going to be it sucks, but I think the engineers are going to like it. So I would let the playtest play out, and then go download the demo, and then see from the demo man's perspective. Oh, were they having fun? Oh, it seemed like they were having fun. Okay, what about like the people who were attacking them? Were they being outranged? Were they able to take down the sentry gun effectively? Was a sniper able to stand here, but they were getting shot by like, you know, the heavies and stuff that were just like flowing out of here, just completely dominating the space? Maybe at that point it should be a medium, or, you know, it's more open or something, or maybe you don't give this cutout or something, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe it's even like a small ammo pack. I don't know. I still like the idea of the ramps turning inwards, though. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, yeah, that wraps up my thoughts on this. I think the map is good, though, overall, I will say. I think the map is good. I like it. It's memorable. I like the seal. The seal's cute and funny. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I also do think that the HUD icon here with the timer would be cool if it was like a seal. That was like, the seal's arriving. You're like, yeah, the seal. That'd be cool. Anyway, yep, that's it. Thanks.